Okay, so guys, welcome to vlog number 2. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We're having some microphone issues. So, if you can't hear us, we're going to try
We
with
won't see this either.
subtitles at the bottom. But yeah, welcome. It's our Wine2Whales vlog number 2. We've just come off riding the trial ride with the guys from Wine2Whales for stage 2. And I'm sure you've seen some of the videos and the social media around it. Super exciting, super privileged to be able to get out and do a ride. Also, Melissa's first ride back on the bike.
My first ride back. We did 61 Ks.
Yes.
61
It was an interesting
kilometers.
61 kilometers because we got towards the end and I think we were both absolutely smashed. We weren't planning on doing it. But you just want to give the people a bit of an update to where you're at.
Post-neck situation?
Yes.
So post-neck situation, feeling amazing. Again, guys, thank you so much for your support. It has been amazing. Recovery has gone well. I've gotten the all clear from the doctor. God is good and there's power in prayer, so thank you. So now, full-on training for Wines2Whales. Like we said, my first ride back on the bike happened to be this one. It was a 60K killer. We were not sure we were going to do the whole one.
Yeah,
But
the
the-
idea was that we just do the fun bits.
Yeah, but the trails all were beautiful. The views were amazing. The people we were riding with as well, very cool people. So we ended up doing the whole thing. And I'm really, really glad we did. One, so I can see that I can manage on the bike. And two, knowing what I'm in for.
Yeah,
That was day 2 only.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 days of that. And definitely preparation is key.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have been following on our social media, but we've started the Wine2Whales training program. It's week number 2 for us now. We've missed out a couple of days because we are a family with a 2.5-year-old. We have day jobs. And and life happens.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen for all of you guys.
Yeah.
So don't worry. It's okay. We will get there. We will all be on that start line together. But we wanted to take this episode to set the scene for what's to come in the next couple of weeks. And answer a couple of questions that you guys might have about Wine2Whales. So Melissa, you had some questions.
Yeah. So this is your second Wines2Whales,
Yes.
although you get to do switchback this year, which will be different.
Which is, well, again, technically my first switchback.
Yeah, very cool. So for somebody like me, I was supporting when you did it, but I have no idea kind of what it is, when it is. I know there are 3 events. They all have different names and apparently different categories
Yes.
apply to all of those. So is there like a...
Well, as far as I know, and this can be found on the website, so if we're wrong, please just verify it.
Just fact check us.
But first one being Chardonnay, second one is Pinotage, and then the third one is the Shiraz. So first one is for ladies, the ladies pro riders. The last one is for the men's pro riders and professional categories, I think. And then the midweek one is for the people like us, the weekend warriors, who just want to go out, have a blast on the trails, go enjoy it, ride with a bunch of like-minded people, enjoy the gears. The food is unbelievable. Yeah. And if you're staying in the tents, they're a bit tiny and you get to share showers with everyone else. But it's all part of it. It's very cool. I think they do have fancy tents, but they've all been sold out. I'm not sure for which event. But yes, this is
Okay.
I mean, this Wine2Whales is a big event.
I was going to say, because you're speaking about the gears and sleeping in a tent. And I mean, I'm all for a good tent, but I like my creature comforts. But I think the main, not selling point, but the biggest drawing card about Wines2Whales is that gears.
Yes.
Is the fun.
Yeah.
Is the food, I hear.
Yes. And I mean, there's lots of, I mean, I've got some stories. I mean, guys drinking bottles of wine after each day and then still getting onto the bike the next morning. Yeah, it's really cool. And everyone really needs to try their best to get out onto the start line. We're trying to make it as accessible for the everyday weekend warrior with regards to prep and understanding what the event's about. So yeah, please follow along. Hit the subscribe buttons, hit the follow, the likes, and all of those things so we can keep the algorithm working in our favor. But yeah.
There'll be spectator points, I'm sure, this year as well as they were last year. So even if you're not participating,
Yes.
the riders are amazing. They, I know when I was spectating, they acknowledge when you are supporting and screaming for them. And I think as a rider, I'm going to really lean on that support. So if you're not riding, still pull through. It's not that far away. I think people will enjoy being part of the Gees as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, comparing your training for the one you did in 2019 compared to what we're doing now from
I'm
a
getting
training
old.
program.
It's 6 years ago.
It's a long time. But I know you did training with your partner leading up to Wines2Whales. Had you not done that training, what would your experience have been
It would have
like?
been horrible.
Okay, so we can't get
Wines2Whales
away with not training for this
Okay,
event.
so Wine2Whales, it's not, as much as it's a race full of gears and the food is amazing and the people are fantastic, it's still a tough race. It's 3 days of 4+ hours in the saddle, depending. I mean, the fast guys do it in 2.5 hours, but it is still an average of 60 Ks a day with 1,500 meters of climbing, give or take, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. And it's still like 4,000 meters of climbing in 3 days and a serious amount of distance in the legs. So it's not going to be a walk in the park if you don't train.
If you don't train. Yeah. And Warren mentioned a little bit earlier that because life is life and we are in the pinotage category, so we are not pros, we do miss 1 or 2 of the training days, especially midweek.
Also, let's not lie. We are going to be doing it on outer e-bikes.
So that
with battery swaps at Waterpoint 2. So it's a little bit different for us. We are doing the e-bike category this year. I think maybe that's a good thing to understand. So, but we are still doing the same training that people who are not using e-bikes are going to be doing for Wines2Whales.
Exactly. So that was the point. We are doing it on e-bikes. So as much as we're saying, even if life has lifed, note that we're still doing it because we have the added benefit of doing it on the e-bikes. But also when you trained in 2019, much of your training was done on the weekend as well.
Yes.
So if you are going to miss out midweek like we are doing, we're making up for it on the weekends.
Yeah, two big rides on each weekend. Get the body used to riding consecutive days, longer time in the saddle, get the sit bones used to being in that saddle. Because what we're not used to, or like we ride enduro, so we'll be in the saddle on the way up and we'll be out the saddle all the way down. Or we're riding downhill where there's no up, there's chair uplifts and the droppers down for the entire. This is very different, and it's very different on your rear. So it's something your body needs to get, body needs to acclimatize to it.
And then lastly, I just wanted to mention on this unintended long stage 2 ride that we did, we definitely didn't fuel properly.
Yes.
And for the first time, I experienced what I think is when somebody bonks out, whatever you call it. It's horrible. It is the worst experience I have had on a bike, barring breaking my neck, of course. So I do think you need to take the nutrition seriously and prepare for what is coming your way.
Look, there are amazing water points at Wine2Whales, but don't rely on the water points. Make sure that you have, I think, what did they say? Like, eat something every 20 minutes and then make sure, or drink something every 20 minutes and eat something every hour or whatever it is. I don't know what the ratio is. But fortunately for you, we've got someone that's going to be coming on that is a nutritionist that understands these sort of things, that can give you some tips. And that's coming on in an episode or 2. So we'll tell you about what the journey is and how it's going to look going forward over the next couple of weeks. But yes, fueling is very important. But yeah, and charging your batteries.
And equipment.
Yes.
As in your bikes and your kit.
Yes.
Specifically the kit that covers your bum.
Yes. Guys, we partner with Fox, as most of you know. And their gear is unbelievable. So is the Leots of the world. So is everyone else. We are not bad-mouthing anyone. But if you want a really, really good riding, a pair of chamois or whatever you call it, undergarments, riding shorts, Ciavita, if that's how you pronounce it, I think. Ciavita. Guys, their riding chamois are, like, to date, some of the best we've
The
ever
most
used.
comfortable and have lasted the
And
longest.
the rand to longevity ratio, they are really well priced. And they're in Woodstock and they're online. They're having a massive winter sale now, apparently. We do not partner with them, but we believe in their products. So, and Ciavita, if you want to partner with us, we are right here. Please, we will promote your undergarments. They are fantastic. But yeah, so we'll chat a little bit. We want to get the guys from Ciavita in on the couch with us. You'll see a new venue. We're in our new place. And there's no TV, and it's all very new. And I think there's an echo, but we'll figure it out.
Figure that out.
We're using no headphones because the mics weren't working properly. So we hope this all turns out nice. But anyway, yeah. So journey going forward. Next podcast, Brian Capes. Brian is a physio, and we call him the physio to the stars. But he's a physio to most of the mountain bike stars out here in the Western Cape. And we're fortunate enough to call him our physio. And we were going to do a video about stretching, but Melissa made a very good point. We are not professionals. So we're going to get Brian to come in and give us some professional guidance on stretching, on how muscles work, on what we should look out for, and what we should be doing to prepare our bodies to get to the start line. So that's the journey, the start line. And then episode 2, Irma from Irmfit. It's super important to have a bike that fits you properly.
Yes.
So Irma is amazing, and she's going to come and explain to us why bike fits are important and why it's more important for a 3-day stage race.
Yeah.
And then we've got a nutritionist coming on board. We are chatting to Wine2Whales. They do partner with someone. Can't give away the name yet, but it's really exciting. And we're going to get that person in to chat to us about nutrition. We also want to chat to the guys from USN who are a partner for Wine2Whales, and to get them on the couch and understand what goes into these kind of events and how their products can help you.
Not
Not in Melissa's case. We've also got Rob from Rubberside Down, who is going to be coming in on podcast number 4-5, and he's coming back. So we'll link up above, down below, that one.
Somewhere on the screen.
We've done an interview with Rob, which was episode 1 of this entire journey. Super informative, but he'll be back to give us some more training tips. And then, follow along on the Wine2Whales training program, which we've linked on all of our social media. But yeah, we are super excited to get going. Massive shout out and thank you to Dale from Outer Bikes. Dale is a massive friend of the channel, and we love his bikes. And we're going to be doing Wines2Whales on this bike, so keep a lookout for it. One of the best e-bikes, bang for buck e-bikes you will ever find anywhere in this country. Anywhere. Like guaranteed. I'm super excited about Outer Bikes.
I'm just watching the bro love here.
Yes, so thank you, Dale. And then, just a massive thank you to Fox and to Stoke Suspension and to Irmfit and to Aurum Global, who have partnered with us with regards to our tires, so all of our Goodyear tires. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you. Without you, this wouldn't all be possible. These guys are not sponsors of the channel. They are partners. We partner with them to bring about meaningful product reviews. And it's super exciting that we get to do it with them. But Wine2Whales, we're doing it. This has been something we've been talking about for a while. So
Very, very excited. And to those of you who are joining us, we will see you on the start line on the 3rd of November.
Yes. Won't be seeing you in the tent. We have a 2-year-old, so we're going to be staying down the road. But we will be there for everything else. And we're super excited. Also, someone that we never said thank you to, and probably deserves the biggest thank you, Shannon from Wine2Whales. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. and we're super excited to bring this amazing event. Oh, and Rosh for introducing us to Shannon. Thank you. You are amazing, and we love you. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. So if you're ready, come join us. Also, last sneaky shout out. Ladies ride on Saturday morning at
10th
Contumas
of
Kloof.
August.
Come through. I think it's 8 o'clock, 8:30 kickoff. We are going to split it up so that it's going to be cool for everyone. And the rain comes at 11. We'll be done by then and having coffee. So yeah,
Just
if you
gonna
want.
go out and have some fun on the trails.
Yes. Come and have some fun with us. And we'll see you out there. Thank you. Later.
Cheers, Yola.
Bye.